Welcome to Baja Window to the South. I'm your host, Denisse Garcia. Baja Window to the South, it's a weekly program that showcases the best of Baja California. And today, we have some very good information for you. We're gonna talk about a law that came into force a few days ago, and it's about non-smoking, ley anti-tobacco. So let's go and check out this information. This January 16, 2023, a new law entered into effect in Mexico, which implies several restrictions have been placed on smokers. The purpose of this law is to create consciousness regarding health and mainly other people's health.
Que esto viene en el marco de diversos acuerdos de carácter internacional, precisamente que se han generado a través de la Organización Mundial de la Salud. Es una cuestión que es una tendencia a. Y pues bueno, también obviamente en el marco de lo que hemos todos padecido con el tema del COVID, donde pues el fumar es genera un factor de riesgo alto para la salud en cuestiones como lo son los cardiovasculares, diabetes, cáncer, en fin. Entonces, bajo esta circunstancia, más aún, y ligado también, al tema de nuestro país, del fallecimiento de casi 60,000 personas anualmente por consumir tabaco, y donde también un 10% de esta cantidad de personas que fallecen de igual manera por pues tener la circunstancia de ser fumadores de segunda mano. Entonces, en este contexto, pues se hace esta reforma al reglamento de la Ley General del Control de Tabaco, donde ya entró en vigor a partir del día 16 de enero del presente año.
One aspect of this new law are the restrictions on businesses in different areas, and the other aspect are the restrictions on the sale of cigarettes.
Y donde hay dos circunstancias fundamentales. Una tiene que ver con el tema de la regulación para la venta de estos productos, de los cigarros, donde pues hoy por hoy queda prohibida toda publicidad o difusión de este tipo de productos, y donde en el establecimiento, en la tienda, en fin, donde se comercialicen, no se pueden exhibir bajo ninguna circunstancia. Deben de estar resguardados en un gabinete, en un cajón, escondidos, y la manera mediante la cual el consumidor puede conocer qué tipo de marcas, productos tienen ahí en el establecimiento, pues es a través de un listado que tampoco contenga un logotipo de la marca de los cigarros, solamente el nombre de la empresa, la cajetilla, la cantidad de cigarros que contiene la cajetilla y en su caso pues evidentemente el precio de venta del producto, ¿no? El tema que tiene que ver con el restringir o prohibir espacios para los fumadores, que anteriormente pues sí se podía hacer lo propio, ¿no? El fumar. Estábamos acostumbrados que en áreas abiertas, terrazas, se tenía la posibilidad de fumar, no se diga en espacios públicos como playas, parques, unidades deportivas, en eventos que se encontraba uno sin ningún techo o pared, en fin, conciertos, eventos masivos. Pues hoy por hoy la ley prohíbe que se pueda fumar en estos espacios. Obviamente a esta nueva legislación o normatividad existe una excepción, y la excepción a la regla va a ser o es que quien desee tener un espacio para fumadores en su establecimiento, en su negocio, pueda generar esta área que se encuentre por lo menos a 10 metros de distancia del tránsito obligado, del paso obligado, de la concurrencia de las personas, y no se puede brindar el servicio de bebidas, alimentos o entretenimiento en ese recinto, área que uno destine para ello, y que tampoco tenga pues ningún techo, pared alguna, ni mucho menos. Entonces esta sería la excepción a poder contar con una área para fumar. Y la otra, otra que también es importante comentarla, ni en las paradas de autobuses del transporte público va a estar permitido. ¿Por qué? Lo reitero, tiene que ver con el respeto hacia los demás, hacia los terceros, en no afectar la salud de ellos, ¿no?
And of course, if this law is broken, there will be fines and sanctions against the businesses and individuals. Give notice that there is a QR code in English and Spanish with more information.
Que hemos tenido reuniones de trabajo con los diferentes sectores organizados empresariales, hoteleros, bares, casinos, restauranteros, con los sectores que a nosotros como institución reguladora nos toca supervisar, ¿no? Entonces, va a haber les hemos hecho llegar una señalética donde viene un QR, tanto en inglés como en español, para que de igual manera quien tenga alguna duda, inquietud, pues pueda verificar de qué se trata esta reforma y quién está obligando a los empresarios o al sector pues a que se acaten estas medidas, ¿no? Hay que aclararlo así, y lo digo así para que también la gente genere conciencia que en un momento dado, si tú estás en un establecimiento y no respetas la norma, pues al final del día también estás perjudicando al propietario del establecimiento, ¿no? Tema de sanciones, hay un rango de un tanto a un tanto que van de los 9,500 pesos como mínimo hasta el millón de pesos casi, que si estuviéramos hablando en dólares como de $500 hasta $50,000. Y obviamente también se contempla en el catálogo de sanciones el tema del apercibimiento, el llamado de atención, jalado, como decimos coloquialmente, el jalado de orejas, el warning, pero también la suspensión de actividades. Pudiera ser un caso más extremo, más radical, pero también se pudiera cerrar, suspender, el no permitir que continuara funcionando dicho establecimiento por un periodo determinado, ¿no? Y en el tema de las sanciones hacia los individuos, nosotros no tenemos atribuciones, facultades, lo reitero, eso tiene que ver con la ciudad y pues bueno, ellos tienen ya sus reglamentos que en un momento dado sancionan el no respetar determinada normatividad y también puede llegar en un momento dado a pues tener el arresto de algunas horas o días que lo contemplan las propias reglamentaciones municipales, ¿no?
Much emphasis was placed on the fact that this anti-tobacco reform was created for the purpose of generating consciousness and protecting the health of third persons. Well, there you go. Just be very aware if you came to visit Mexico or if you're in Mexico about this new law. And if you like to smoke, well, just check it out, okay? Check the place out. And right now we're going with Denisse Jacobo, our favorite foodie, who is going to a delicious place. And of course, it's always something good with her. So let's go and check that out.
Lazzo de Tinto last year was a winner for Best Dining here in La Baja, and this year they're nominated again for Best here in Mexico. So come and join me because right now we're gonna go ahead and try out their dishes. I've been here before, guys. I've been to brunch, I've been to dinner, and they have such amazing cuisine. And we're gonna know why are they called one of the best fine dinings in La Baja. So come and join me. Let's go. So we're now preparing to have one of the signature dishes from Lazzo de Tinto, and I can't wait what Chef Richard is going to have for us today. Hola.
Buenas tardes. Bienvenida a Lazzo de Tinto. El día de hoy te vamos a presentar una de las especialidades que tenemos aquí, esperando que sea de tu agrado. Bienvenida.
Muchas gracias. This is a lasagna with marlin, and I'm excited because I've never had this combination, and it looks so delicious. It smells so good, and let's try this. It smells so delicious, the cheese, guys. Woo. This combination is very different. I've never had this. I'm pretty excited. Ooh, you can see the marlin in there. Ooh, it smells good. Look at it. Ooh, it looks really good. We're going to cut it really good. I'm gonna show you guys. Ooh, look at all, it's creamy. The marlin is inside. Look at the marlin is inside this lasagna. So we're gonna try it out. I was not expecting this. This is really good. And now we can taste it again. Provecho. Oh my God. I'm a fan. This is very good. I'm gonna cut another piece because this was really good. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Look at this marlin underneath. Oh, so cheesy. Here we go, another bite. Oh my God, the cream is very, very smooth. This is so good. Definitely an amazing combination because I've never tried it before. We have another dish, you guys, and this time is tuna. And Chef Richard has us a surprise. Ooh, look at this. Looks so good. Thank you. Look at this, you guys. It's so pretty that I don't even want to touch it. I don't want to eat it, but we're going to eat it. So this is a tuna dish, you guys. And fun fact, Chef Richard is nominated for Best Chef. And this is one of his creative creations. And this is a signature of the house. And this is Tuna Chiñas. Let's go ahead and try this out. Let's get a piece of it. Seems like there's a sweet sauce underneath. We're gonna see. And let's go ahead and, ooh, look at this. Look at the sauce. Okay, I'm getting excited. I love tuna, so provecho. Loving this sauce. Tuna is amazing. Let's cut another piece because I'm really loving this. Look at how red this tuna looks. Look at, you know that it's fresh when it's this red. So we're gonna, again, with the sauce, sweet sauce with the tuna, great. This is really good. Cucumber, carrot. It looks like spaghetti, but it's not. How pretty this looks. And again, delicious. Guess what, you guys? It's finally here. It's dessert time, and Chef Richard has a dessert. I love his desserts. They're really creative. They're really good. And so I'm excited to see what's next. Ooh. Oh, super cool. Thank you. This is a tiramisu, and it has gold on top of this dessert. I love tiramisu. It's one of my favorites, and oh my God, I can't wait to dig in. This needs to be tasted. Ooh, let me just show you inside. Let me just show you inside, you guys, because this needs to be shown. Look at how delicious this looks. Oh, amazing. So we're gonna cut the piece. Ooh, it's a big piece. Ooh, look at how creamy. Provecho. You guys, this is really good. So with this, we're gonna close off, and we have a drink, you guys. It has St-Germain, vodka, and this is called Purple Rain. It is very delicious. I love mixology, and their mixology here is really good. And the chef just told me that this also has garbanzo juice. This is very creative. Cheers to Lazzo de Tinto, and thank you so much for Chef Richard Chiñas for everything that he showed us, all the food, the delicious food that he provided us with. And if you guys are interested in visiting this place, Lazzo de Tinto, it's located in Rosarito, and you can find them on Instagram and Facebook at Lazzo de Tinto. And if you want to see more of my stories, you can also look for me at Foodie from TJ on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So thank you so much, and stay tuned for next time when we get a chance to visit other amazing places. So bye guys, see you next time.
Please keep telling us, because I know there's more.
Yeah, and after we go and we finish all the process with the different authorities, the coroner office, the district attorney office, we guide the family, like I said in the beginning, with their contact with the U.S. consulate. And I highly recommend that as soon that they know that their loved one passed away in Mexico, they get in touch with the consulate. Actually, I'm going to provide an email that is going to be really important for your audience to know. And the email that they need to have is ACS Tijuana @state.gov. That will be ACS Tijuana @state.gov. It's an email that the U.S. consulate is going to receive directly at the American Citizens Service Unit. That is the unit that is going to provide assistance to the loved ones of the person that passed away.
Okay, no, great. No, thank you so much for that. I'm gonna, of course,
Yes.
put it right here. And tell me, Alberto, is there something else we need to know you would like to add about this process?
Yes, it's very important to know that the person who's going to be the next of kin is going to be, could be, if the person is married, it's going to be husband or wife. If he's not married, it could be father or sons.
Okay.
But if there's no direct family, it could be any other person. But it's going to be really important that they go first in contact with the U.S. consulate, so the consulate can help to locate the family.
Okay.
So that's going to be really, really important. For Mexican authorities, it's very, very important that they search with the right channels, that is going to be the consulate, that there's no other next of kin.
Okay.
And then a third party, a friend, a neighbor, can act as the person who claimed the remains.
Yeah, like representing the
Exactly.
family. But first, they have to be sure there's no family right there.
First of all,
it's a little harder probably when
Yes.
there's no family around, right?
exactly.
Oh, God. Okay.
That's why it's I mention again,
Yes.
that's why it's very important that they have their U.S. passport, because with the U.S. passport, the Department of State or consulate is going to have all the information of the next of kin.
Of course.
So it's going to be easy.
It's easy to track and to get all the information.
All the
they
information.
need. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, so get a U.S. passport as soon as possible, please. Because you never know. You never know what
Exactly.
can happen. So
Exactly.
be prepared. These are the things that we don't want. Well, mostly we don't like to talk about it, but we need to, right?
Exactly.
Because it's life. It's life. No,
Life
you
is
never.
life.
Exactly. And it's the cycle at the end of
Exactly.
the day, right?
Exactly.
And okay, Alberto, can you please tell us where can we find you? All your information.
Yes. My email is gfsantana@binational.com.mx. Again, gfsantana@binational.com.mx. And my phone number is 24/7 number 619-850-2899. Like I said, I work for Grupo Funerario Santana, and I know it's going to be a difficult time. It's going to be really sensitive, but we have the experience, and we have the experience to help you on this difficult time.
Most definitely, I bet you will. Thank you so much,
No,
Alberto.
thank you very much for your visit and for your invitation.
No, and I hope to see you again. We're probably going to be asking you some more questions and different topics that I think they're going to be very useful for our audience and every U.S. citizen that visit, of course, Baja, visit Mexico. Okay.
My pleasure.
Because one thing, I bet the process it could be different if you're here in Baja or you're like in another part of Mexico. It depends on the laws of the state, or it's pretty much the same.
In most of the areas for Mexico is going to be the same. It's going to be, they need to, the family has to bring a birth certificate from the person that passed away, a birth certificate from their self that prove the relation.
Of course.
And of course, it's very important that if two family members, they're going to come, it's easy, but they don't have to get a letter from the district attorney that they call Carta de No Inconveniente. So it's better if two family members come to Mexico with their birth certificate, photo ID, and of course, the birth certificate and the identification from the person that passed away.
Okay, excellent. And well, very quickly, if you can tell us this like in 5 steps, like first 911, second, where
Yes.
that will be probably
Perfect.
Practical and
Excellent.
helpful for all.
Okay, chronologically will be 911, of course. Mexican authorities are going to approach the place. After that, the family need to have a funeral home so they can guide them. That's the point where they can get in touch with me. After that, we're going to go, of course, to the district attorney, and we're going to, if they don't have all their documents, we're going to get the Carta de No Inconveniente. If they're direct family and they have the birth certificate, we go straight to the corner office to identify their loved ones. After that, we go back to the district attorney to get the release order to release the remains of their loved one and bring it to our funeral home. And after that, the decision of the family, what they're gonna do. Could be cremation, and most of the time, transfer of the remains to the United States. That's the process, actually speaking fast, what they have to do. At the end, we're gonna follow up with the case, and we're gonna help the family with all the permits that we get from Mexican authorities to get the death certificate. It's important? Yes, it's really important. But for the United States, like I mentioned in the beginning, they need to get the CRODA, the Certificate of Death Abroad. That is something that they can get from the Department of State or consulate here in Tijuana, and they need to send a copy of the death certificate to the consulate so they can start. Like in 20 days, they will receive at their house 5 copies of the CRODA that they can help the family for any legal action in the United States.
Perfect, got it. Wow, that was great. Thank you so much.
No, you're very welcome.
Alberto.
You're very welcome.
I think, just we're complete in this matter for today, okay?
No, thank you very much.
We'll see you very soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
For joining us here in
Take care.
Baja Window to the South. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, I'm Martín St-Germain and welcome to Baja Window to the South. Well, again, we are doing something for breakfast, and let me tell you, we're going to do a beautiful and amazing chilaquiles made with Oaxacan Mole. You will be surprised how delicious and how beautiful is this dish. Okay, so to start, follow me. I have already my omelet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some of the Oaxacan cheese. Since the omelet is hot, that is going to melt inside, okay? And then, this is the Oaxacan Mole. And I will do it with a tortilla. It's made with a blue corn tortilla. So I'm going to put the blue corn tortilla. I'm just going to lightly mix them. You just have to make sure that it's completely cover all the tortilla with the red mole. Okay, I'm going to put it inside. I will wrap the omelet You see, it's still very hot. Black mole sauce. Have to make sure that it's very well covered. Or a little bit of panela cheese. You see, I had to make it a little bit fancy, so I'm gonna put some drops of cream. Then I will take some leaves from oregano. You know, I like to give it a fancy look to all my dishes. Then I have some red onions that we put on the top, and then I'm just going to finish it with some edible flowers just to give it a nice looking color. And voila, our Oaxacan Chilaquiles omelet. Well, how beautiful is this plate? And let me tell you, besides beautiful, it's delicious. And I invite you to come and visit us. Every day we open for breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning. We are located 5 minutes from the border, and you can find all information in our webpage, which will appear on the bottom. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time in another show of Baja Window to the South. Hasta pronto.
And today we are with Hugo Antonio Torres, the president and CEO of Rosarito Beach Hotel. And let me tell you, it is amazing. It's beautiful. Congratulations. And I cannot wait for you to tell me everything that you have done since you started working here. I know that you've been on top of your game. And look at this. This is beautiful, the pier.
Thank you, Olga. Thank you for visiting. And well, we're doing a lot now. The pier is our main attraction. And now we have about half of the pier is open to the public. So you can come and enjoy a drink, your favorite coffee. And we have a lot of things to do here. So it's an amazing vacation that you can take. It's Rosarito Beach Hotel. We're just 20 miles south of the border. So.
And you have everything. I mean, right now even it's cold, we're wearing our jackets because it's winter and it just rained, right, on us, but it doesn't stop you from anything. You have the gorgeous pools, you have the museum. Tell us about that. How did that start?
Let me tell you, when Rosarito Beach Hotel was opened in 1924. So it's gonna be 100 years in 1 year. Next year, we're gonna be celebrating our first centennial. So it started with 10 rooms in the 1920s, and now we have 500 rooms, including this big tower that we have up here. It's the Pacifico Tower, so it's a very big hotel. It's Baja's biggest hotel. And now we're opening our museum just to show people how it used to be before, when it used to be a casino and on the 1950s, and the main ballrooms that were built in 1920s. So it's an amazing history that we have here to share with you.
And the paintings, you know, I noticed all the different paintings that you have throughout the hotel. That is also incredible.
Yeah, it's a museum. We have the lobby that was painted by Matias Santoyo, and that was in 1937, and it's a very famous muralist from Mexico. So, and then we have the big Salón Rojo, which is the adobe room, with the high roofs that were built in the 1920s, and all of those paintings are original, and we're like remodeling all of that site so you can see all the history that's been placed here in this hotel.
And also I noticed that one of the pools, it has sand, so it looks like if it's like a beach or something like that.
Yes. Well, we have the pool that's in front of the Coronado building, right left to where we are. And we have a little beach in front of the pool, and the pool was completely remodeled in 2022, last year. And this main pool that was built in the 1930s, right here, we're just finishing the remodeling. So it's gonna be a beautiful spot. And we also have the big pool, Alberca Azul, in Pacifico Tower. and the other pool on the 19th floor. So we have 4 pools.
I mean, when I mentioned and the pools, I was like, which one should we be talking about?
Yeah, the pools and also the jacuzzis. We have heated jacuzzis all over the property.
And you also have an incredible masseuse, your spa.
We have the spa, Casa Playa Spa, and it's like we have more than 20 different rooms that aromatherapy, and we're gonna have now wine therapy and chocolate therapy. So it's all new, it's all amazing.
I think my body is already going towards that direction.
You want the chocolate and the wine.
Yes. And
Yes.
also coming to your restaurant and always having, you know, the greatest experience, the team that works at your restaurant. I feel that when I come to them, it is like family.
Azteca restaurant, yeah, that's the main restaurant, and it was opened in the 1925. So we've been serving food for almost a century. And some of our personnel has been working with us for over 40 years, so it's a very long time. And we also have Chavert's restaurant that's built in the mansion of the owner's mansion. So it's a very nice place that you can also enjoy.
Wow.
Yeah.
What else is happening here? I mean, I'm already intrigued by everything. Every time I come, I see something new. The ambience. Obviously, you have amazing surf.
Yes.
I know that there are a couple of great surfers around the area that they love to come here and enjoy that.
There's amazing surf. Well, there's a lot of surfing contests that we have here. And also we're going to have, during this summer, we're going to have seafood festivals. We're going to have the Beatles concert with Revolution Band from Tijuana on June 18th. So we have a lot of big events coming up this year. So we expect all of you to be here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, if there's anything that you would like to tell our audience more than come and enjoy.
Well, all of your audience is invited to come, and during all of this year, 2023, we're just a year away from our big celebration. So 2023 is going to be a great year for Baja and for Rosarito. Thank you.
It's exciting. And all the movie filming that I see, you know,
it's everywhere.
happening
Everywhere happening. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be like great year.
Well, congratulations again.
Thank you, Olga.
And you have
Nice for
been
visiting
wonderful, and we cannot wait to come back.
Thank you so much to the Rosarito Beach Hotel and Olga for this wonderful interview. And stay tuned, because we're gonna talk about more about this iconic place, the Rosarito Beach Hotel. And thank you again for joining us this week in Baja Window to the South. Please like us, and if you like the show, share it. And any comment, it's more than welcome. See you next week here in Baja Window to the South.